Team deathmatch. Eliminate the enemy team. Advance and take position. Fire in the hole! There's one in the open. We're breaking their backs. Enemies down! Fire in the hole! He's bleeding. We need reinforcements. Enemy is down. Enemy recon aircraft observed. Keep this up! Enemy down! Habt den Ass erwischt! Enemy recon aircraft observed. Enemy down! Enemy mortar fire incoming! Fall back! We have the momentum. We're winning the fight. Azon bomb mission underway. Enemy recon aircraft observed. We're winning the fight! Firing for full effect. Target zone locked. Being outmaneuvered. Let's go! Enemy recon aircraft observed. Enemy recon aircraft observed. Enemy care package observed.
I can hear
Stop
you,
there,
buddy.
resupply.
I'm just a bit busy up now. It's available now for all consoles, but at the minute it's still lagging.
Enemy recon aircraft observed.
Don't get me wrong, I love it. I'm doing good, mate. I've just been working so fucking hard lately, doing 2 jobs, and mate, I've just decided to find a house for myself.
That's good. That's good. I'm really happy for you. You've got to go for it.
Enemy mortar fire incoming. Fall back. Enemy
Yeah,
fighter
that's
pilot.
it.
Fall back.
Yeah, that's it. The thing is, though, I'm moving in about a week's time anyway, so it gives me enough time
Enemy
to
flamethrower observed.
spend
Don't bunch up.
on the PS4. Plus, this beta is quite decent. Like the weapons are various as well.
Let's see if I can download it from his profile. I might have to switch it.
It's totally free at the minute, so you shouldn't have a problem downloading it. So you can download it on whatever account, basically. It's just a memory.
She loves her mech games. Gundam. My God, Gundam. That looks more like. That looks like Transformers.
Mhm.
Yeah, she said to say hello to you. She's back online, by the way.
Oh shit. Ah. How intriguing.
I got him.
Sorry, buddy. It's giving me some crap about having to verify my details and that with an old card.
Oh yeah. If you've done your old card in your old account, yeah.
It's telling me I have to verify my details.
Yeah, it's because you got multiple accounts. No need to apologise, mate, yeah.
No worries.
You're good, bro.
Our advance failed. Pull back to the MLR. deathmatch. Time to show what you're made of, soldier. Move out and take position. Enemy inbound.
Grenades first!
Have the momentum.
Over there!
Recon airborne. Recon aircraft ready. Recon searching for targets. PSN bombing mission ready. Bombing Azon bomb. Recon flight concluded. Artillery ready for orders. Awaiting coordinates.
Festgenagelt! Die bewegen sich!
Recon searching for targets.
Enemy down! I need a medic!
Azon bomb mission underway. Fighter pilot inbound. Taking the target. Enemy recon aircraft observed. Recon aloft. We have eyes in the sky. Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover. Recon aloft. We have eyes in the sky. Firing for full effect. Target zone locked.
Yo, Bob.
Care package on the way. Check the drop zone. Fighter aircraft ready. Call for a strafing run.
Right.
Recon airborne. Liaison boat. Fighter pilot inbound. Strafing the target.
I got him! I think he's down! Tossing grenade!
Good job today. Some chow, some rest. You earned it.
Bob.
Hello, buddy. It's not available.
Ah.
It's a private beta and I have to pre-order, man, and I just don't have the money to pre-order the game at the moment. I'm a bit short on cash, though.
Hold on a second. I might help you out with that.
Yeah.
I've got 2 tokens for beta.
Oh, you are a gentleman.
Right. Get a pen and paper.
All right, buddy. Give me uno momento, please.
Yep.
And I appreciate this. Good man.
Not a problem, mate. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, sir.
You ready?
Yep. Yep, I am.
Okay.
Indeed.
So, 12 digits are
Yep.
Goliath, Bravo, Delta, 7,
Yep.
Charlie, Queen,
Yep.
Neptune,
Yep.
KA9E.
So it's Golf Bravo Delta 7, was it? From the beginning?
Yep.
Golf Bravo Delta 7, Charlie Quebec, November, and then Kilo K, and then what was after K?
It's Kilo Alpha 9 Echo.
Kilo Alpha 9 Echo. Thank you, I'll try that. Appreciate it.
No problem, mate. It's a token, so
Team deathmatch.
And don't worry, buddy. In the future,
Remember your
after I
training.
return that
Make
favor,
us
if I
proud.
get a token for something that you want,
Not a problem, mate.
you are welcome. Always welcome.
Today I've got 2 tokens to give to 2 friends because I won them in the championship.
Over there.
How many bucks did you get to actually win that?
Oh, you have no idea.
Ooh, I like that. Ooh, very modest. Ooh, I've got no idea. Oh, that's what I like about you. You got no idea. I watched you play. I was watching you in your stream, and you are pretty good, man. I don't know a few times you got ambushed, but
there's a lot of like delays and like kills, which I've noticed.
there was a lot of lag though. I have to say, I was watching, and I could see where you came out, and I could see like a split second.
And it's
and
just
boom,
done the same to me there.
Yeah. All right. Let's.
There's
let's try this.
I'll be honest, there's a lot of lag issue in this game, which it's to do with the death more than anything. So you get the first kill and the next thing you know you're dead.
Yeah.
And on the kill score, when you look at the death cam, don't even have it where you actually where they don't let you get hit when you clearly got hit mortals on your side, which doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I've always said that sometimes, even in Battlefield, where I know I clearly was there first, and on my camera, I'm the one pressing the button, but when I watch the kill cam, I'm getting shot. So, in the end, I thought to myself, you know what, it's not worth cussing, because some guy goes to me, why don't you just shut up and get better at the game? And I went, mate, it's not about not being good at the game, it's about I'm playing it because of lag switches.
That's it.
And he was the one who was lagging it, so he got booted. Everybody just got fed up with him and he got booted. I didn't have to say nothing. I just said to him, mate, you know, play fair if you're gonna play with skill, not by cheating. And he had some crazy, he had some crazy kill ratio. And in then I said to him, I sent him a private message. I said, mate, listen, you just made yourself look a cunt. I didn't have to do nothing. It was fun playing against you, and even without the lagging, I was still, you know, I mean, you just got no skill.
Oh, you bastard. I got killed by a fucking MG.
Seriously?
Yeah, they got Sentry MGs in this game.
Okay. Oh, you are a star. Thank you, mate. I really appreciate it. That went through first time.
Good man. So I want to hear.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
You got like different types of divisions in the game. There's infantry, airborne, Commonwealth, armored, and I'm trying to think what the second one's called again.
Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover.
I heard the maps are pretty detailed because they were doing a roundup on DF.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, they are beautiful.
Yeah, they said that the geometry, the reason why there's some lag is because the geometry they're using, they're using the engine, it's been...
Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
And there's 3 teams all worked on it, can you believe it? Treyarch, Infinity Ward, and Dice worked on it. Some other teams, there was 3 houses have actually worked to make this game.
Yep.
Not just one. It's pretty interesting, I was watching the news on it. Alright, but where is it?
They all work together, mate. It's just the fact that they have to own the rights on Treyarch to get the zombie modes. But because Sledgehammer Games are big on the Dead Space anyway, they focus more on the zombie modes than any other modes.
Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover.
Can I ask you a question? The code went through, but I just got my downloads.
Just go to your library area and it has it in the corner.
Enemy flamethrower on the battlefield.
Library, yep,
yeah.
Cheers, buddy. I forgot all about the library. See, back in the day, mate, you know when I first met you on the L1, I was honest, you know, I had a good circle of friends and we used to all share stuff, yeah?
Yeah.
Until one day, some guy...
Enemy mortar fire incoming. Fall back.
He went in and out using it, and I was upset about it. And I stopped, and it opened my eyes to how fucking greedy people. He gave me like 3 things and then he rinsed. And you know what I did? I rang my friend who works at Sony and I said, mate, put a stop to this license right now. And he was blocked straight away. And everything, and you know, and I had to change the details and everything. And he was just so dishonest, mate. You know, and I couldn't believe how fucking greedy. And after that, I just stopped sharing stuff with people. But I was young and
I'll
naive,
be honest,
you know
you
what
can
I mean?
trust me, mate. I never do that shit to anyone. I've never done it in my life.
You don't need to, buddy, because you know what?
You
That
don't,
kind of
that's
shit,
the thing.
he catches up with he goes around calm and it catches back. And I told him, I said to him, you know what, mate? You may not know this, right? But I have friends in places you wouldn't even think about. You're just a young stupid idiot, yeah? And watch it. I told him afterwards, I sent him a message, and you see how quick he you know, had his account blocked and PlayStation was banned and everything.
Good.
But I did it just to show him that he took advantage of my kindness, mate. It really upset me because, you know, I treat him with the respect, and it just goes to show that you can't trust people, they're stupid. But he was a young
Enemy care
stupid
package
idiot, you know what I mean?
observed. Deny them their resupply.
Oh, I just did a nice kill you made there.
Yeah, I was watching you. You're pretty mean with those fucking. What do you call those grenades?
They're just the stick grenades.
Yeah, you're pretty.
Oh, hello.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
Let's... Who? Sorry.
Fucking hell, that dude can stop me with PPSH.
Right, so let's see.
It's about a 20 gig download.
Yeah, mate, it's a big list here, so I have to just go through this. It would be nice to just group all the pods together.
Oh, nah.
Fritz X-bomb mission on the
Oh,
way.
hold on a second. It's
Care package descending. Protect
here we
the
are.
DZ. Searching for targets.
Have you played World of Tanks?
What, the other tanks? No, not yet, no.
Firing for full effect.
Yeah, they've brought
Target
out a
zone
new story
locked.
mode, and I've heard it's pretty decent. But obviously, you play the tanks instead.
Oh, hell, insane. Got killed by an incendiary. Bastard! Fucking spawn chatting bastard.
He's moving!
Did you manage to get yourself a big hard drive?
Not yet, no. I've just been focused on me renting that at the minute, considering I've got myself out of my debt now.
Recon searching
Yeah,
for
no, that's the
targets.
best thing to do, mate. You're going about it the right way, which is the smart way.
Yeah. Now that I've got a new home and that, all my money's going to be towards it. Just decorating and stuff.
Yeah, it's the best way to do it, mate, because as I was saying this to a mate of mine the other day, he was saying, oh, yeah, I don't need one.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus, I was in a house of fucking 4 guys and I'm fucking rapid fire at them.
Fritz X-bomb mission on the way.
Oh, here we go, download, right, okay. Yay.
It's pretty good, the weapon I'm using at the minute. It's basically an M1914.
I'm watching your stream, mate.
It's basically it's the FG42.
Yeah.
It's just short. It's just different name. It's because of the copyright what they did with.
Yeah. Oh, buddy, can I ask you a favour? If ever
Keep
we're in
this
a
up and
party
you'll
and I
find
quickly
yourself on
duck
the
out
Eastern
and I
Front.
say to you, mate, don't say anything, it's because I've come across someone that don't want to be mixing with.
That's
No
right,
disrespect to you, but you know how some people, like, from they were real troublemakers, and I just don't want to associate or even talk to them. They're idiots. I mean that in the, you know, really nasty bunch. The bunch of shit stirrers.
Yeah, I know, mate. I can understand the situation. I'll be honest. I've met people like that before, and it's not nice.
You know, when you have a nice group, yeah, and you get a couple of them come in and they pretend to be nice. All of a sudden, they start stirring, and then everybody's arguing with each other. And I don't need people. I was saying that to Dragon. I said to her, listen, every time you come in a party, you want to invite this person and that person. I don't want those people in my party, so make the choice now. They're troublemakers. And I think she's starting to understand what I'm talking about.
Yeah, she will do.
But she's nice and she's polite, and I understand where she's coming from, and that's why sometimes when I tell her to look, stop going on, I always apologise to her afterwards, but sometimes I cut her off, D, because she goes on a bit too much and she doesn't understand that where she's nice, she's young still, she's naive. You know what I mean? And I've seen people come to me and say, oh, she's this, she's that, you know, and I've seen people, one guy went behind her back and started saying about he wants to do this and that to her, and I said to her, listen, love, kick him out your party because it's just totally destroying your reputation.
Yeah.
He was no, when I say disrespect on me, I joke with her, but this guy took it to a level, and it just, I didn't want to hear what he was saying, that what he wanted to do to her, and that it was just nasty.
That is, mate, because that's just technically abuse.
He was being very abusive, and then he was that, and you know, he you know what I mean? And she was like, she came in the party and she was like, oh, please invite me. And I said, listen, love, I've known you 9 years. You think I'm going to lie to you? Honestly, he is a nasty piece of work, and I blocked him.
Team deathmatch.
Have you heard from what's his name? Ghost?
Not yet, no. He's online at the minute, doing all that art stuff.
Yeah, he's online, mate. He made all that, you know, he did all that thing
Hostiles
about
inbound.
this, that, the other. I sent him a couple of invites. He just sits there,
Yeah, he does.
doesn't say a word.
The funny side
Which
of
is
things.
a bit creepy. Sorry, mate?
The funny side of things. He complained.
Yeah.
He doing now.
No, I cut him. I kicked it in the butt that time because I could see he was
lost
going off on a
fire
tangent,
superiority.
and I just politely, like a gentleman, told him straight, no, there won't be another time. You either come in and be a gentleman, or don't bother coming in.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know, mate.
Well, people just have their priorities on their own arse at the minute.
Oh, mate, there's too many people like that. They want to come in, they want to be part of a group, but then they can't play nicely. You know, they stir it up, and they just don't need that kind of shit.
Yeah, they're not team players though. That's the difference.
No, they're not, mate. But because he's got a mental health illness, I know he has, and I was trying to be polite without telling him to fuck off. Trying so hard, like, not telling him to fuck off.
Yeah.
I was trying so hard, and you could probably hear it in my voice when I was just trying so hard to let the words out.
Yeah.
Anyway. Mate, is your stream going live at the moment, or have you started a new stream?
I started another one, but the last one didn't work out because it got the update. So I introduced a new weapon.
Because there was a guy who said to subscribe to him, by the way.
Oh yeah, I just subscribed him, but he hasn't subscribed me.
Yeah, he's got quite a lot of subscribers as it goes.
Yeah.
I've noticed that when they're bigger channels, they come like, I'll sub to you, sub to me. So what I tell people is, well, I'll sub to you, but if you don't sub to me, then I'll unsubscribe.
Yeah. I'm gonna
if they're big,
subscribe him
mate.
if he doesn't sub me.
Yeah, because have you seen what they've done with the new YouTube? How they
in the
changed it
air.
all? They changed the interface and everything.
Yeah. They changed it to the point where if you subscribe to someone and haven't uploaded a new video, they disable their account.
Yeah, that's stupid what they're doing now. It's making a lot of people panic about subbing and that. But
Yeah.
I can understand having people just sitting there not doing nothing. I can understand that. Because if you had, say, 50 subs, but all 50 were active subs that supported your channel, that's 50 active subs working on your behalf. That's better than having 500 subs that just sit there and do nothing. You know what I mean? Alright, alright, let's see how long it's got to download. Wow. They've also got the NAC 2 demo, have you seen it?
Yep.
They've got NAC 2, they've got Surfer, NBA Live AD. Let's see, demo-wise, mate, there's... 1, 2,
Enemy
3,
care
4,
package observed. Deny them their resupply.
I'll tell you about all the divisions. But
Would you say your honest opinion, is it actually a better game than Battlefield 1?
That I cannot say because Battlefield 1 is got vehicles, it's just kill streaks that weren't in Battlefield 1. That's the difference.
Yeah.
If you ask me, Battlefield 1 beats us regardless. Both graphics and gameplay.
Yeah, visually, the engine in Battlefield 1 is good because
well, it's 4K originally.
Movement in the tent!
Yeah. My mate, one of the guys I know, he was unboxing the Xbox One X and he was saying about how this and that, and they did a comparison. I said to him, mate, listen, you expect people to double dip. You're an Xbox man, and they're very similar. It's slightly more powerful, but it isn't a generation leap that you expect to go, no, it's not. Like, it is good. Very good. He got sent one for, he's got 1 million subscribers. I said, well, there you go, mate, your channel's massive, you got sent it free. Us poor fuckers to buy it. You know what I mean? But, yeah.
I wish I had subscribers, to be fair. Whoa,
mate, if you did, you'd be, well, once I looked at my thing, mate, you know when YouTube started going weird, and it told me I had 1 million subs.
Deny the enemy
sharing my
resupply.
family, and they were like, whoa, I was sharing my friends, and then I thought to myself, oh, really wonderful. Well, don't give up, mate. You never know in the future when you have your setup,
Enemy
mate.
strafing run
You know,
inbound.
when you've got your own place, you can have your own studio, you can have your proper equipment, your action card, your room with a proper mic and that. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna do. That's what I want.
Because then you want to have your, like your parents or your family in the background. You'll be able to stream whatever time you want, no interruptions. That's the way to go, mate. Because I found that prime time, if you're streaming, is after sort of like 10, 11.
That's where the most will come out.
Yeah, because I've noticed I went a few times just over at that sort of time, just to do a trial when I had a bit of spare time, and I started getting like 15, 20, 30 plus people in my streams.
Yeah.
I had a friend who did a channel, mate, and he made like his own, like he's got his friends to do like lots of different accounts that subscribe to him, and he was saying to me that now with the new YouTube, if you got a channel and you make your own accounts and switch between them, it knows that you're doing it and it bans your license.
Yeah.
And it sends you a message. I went, what? Seriously? And he goes, yeah, he's been sent a message and was told that if he doesn't stop clicking on his own screen, that he'll lose his license. He's what do you call it? He's advertising thingy.
Yeah. I just killed a noob.
You know what? While I'm waiting for this, I'm gonna play Battlefield 1 maybe.
Why don't you just watch my channel?
Okay. Why not? I'm gonna give you a like regardless, mate.
Cheers, mate.
I always do.
Yeah, see, it goes.
No, mate. I've got the flat to myself now. I've got to do it. What were you saying to me the other day? Did you hear my sister cussing? And she goes, "Oh, you're just a little princess," and you idiot. And I was going to her, please.
I heard everything, mate.
No, I thought I'd turned the mic off. And I said to her, please, I know you're upset about something because some girl pushed her, yeah.
Yeah.
And she was cussing, and she got bruised and she got hurt. Like, you know. Yeah, it was nasty, and I understand why she's upset. I said to her, sweetheart, listen, I understand and I love you, but please don't talk to me like that. Please,
Yeah,
please,
I did hear you say stop talking to me like a piece of shit. Like I did say that.
Sorry, mate.
I did hear you say that when she's speaking to you like a piece of shit.
Prepare to attack.
Yeah, but
you
she
backed
didn't
her up
realise I
straight
left her
away.
mic in because I found out why she was upset after and understand that you know why she was like, because she's as nice, she's as good as pie when she's alright. I don't know, mate. I'm trying to make these people understand that when there's stuff going on, I don't want it broadcast because they're like, oh, we don't care, and I'm like, but I care. I don't want all that shit broadcast.
Yeah, that's why I'm always careful what I broadcast, because at the minute I'm only broadcasting my live of my beta, which quite frankly I haven't, which I said for ages that I'm going to do, but I haven't managed to do it yet. Now that I have done it, it's all good, but now that... Hold on a minute, I just thought there, you said you pre-ordered this game, didn't you? You did pre-order this game, though, didn't you?
No, buddy, no, it wasn't this one. I was going to pre-order it, but it didn't go through, because there wasn't enough money. I didn't have enough money to pre-order it. They wanted payment, it didn't go through, and I thought it did. Right,
okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, so that's why I said to you, I do apologise, but I just don't have any spare cash at the moment, so I have to just bite my tongue.
Do with what you got, basically.
Well, yeah, mate. I just have to be realistic, mate. I have to be, you know.
It's okay, mate. It's totally understandable.
So that's why I appreciate you giving me that code. That's very nice of you, mate. God
It's fine,
you.
mate, because the beta runs out this weekend, so I know I haven't been online, which is why I just thought I'd send you the code. Because all I've been doing is property hunting.
Okay, well at least I'll get to upload a few videos of it then.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. The bit. Ooh, Acon.
Let's see.
I'm just doing a new mode. There's a couple of new modes on this.
Oh, here we go.
Eliminate all
I keep forgetting that there's dashes in your channel. Because I typed it the other way and it came up with Thomas the Tank Engine.
Hence why my name came up as Dom the Tank Engine.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? There you go, mate. And here's your first copy.
Thank you.
Tossing grenade!
Are you watching me live at this minute or not?
I am. You're walking. There you go. You just got under the door with the fire. You just duck back. You just duck down, and you just thrown a grenade.
Champion.
Yeah, it's just there you go. And now you end your. Oh, he's just right in front of you. That's your buddy. And there you go. Right, let me just make that full screen. All right, I might as well just put this in.
Oh, he came out of the way.
Oh. Yeah, you see what I mean by lag? Now,
yeah.
Is it that the game's laggy, or is it
the game
network?
is laggy. You'll see in a second, watch. See that little area there? He's killed him by pistol. See? I didn't even touch him. No hit, Marcus.
Oh, dude, you're broadcasting our chat, you know that?
Yeah, I'm broadcasting, yeah.
Shit, okay. You should tell me that.
I did.
Yeah, okay.
I told you I was broadcasting.
Damn, I forgot that.
Don't worry about it, mate. No one knows who you are anyway. Apart from me, anyway.
Recon airborne.
Alright, folks, here we go. This is World War II beta. And my first impressions are that it's rather good. What are your feelings on this, D?
Very good. Could be better.
Yes, indeed.
There's a lot of lag issues at the minute, but that's because of the multiplayer aspect. But it can be improved. In
Enemy recon aircraft observed.
Oh yes, this definitely can be improved. They are going. I've heard from my sources that they are working on keeping the code closer to a lock 60 as we speak. And being who's the people developing this? Is it Infinity Ward or Treyarch?
It is Sledgehammer Games.
Sledgehammer, yes indeed. And Sledgehammer are pretty well known for quality. You know,
Enemy care
Dead
package
Space
observed.
series.
Stop there, resupply.
indeed. And they also did Sledgehammer. Was it them? Was it Sledgehammer that did
Recon searching for targets.
Advanced Warfare?
Yes, they're the ones that did Advanced Warfare, which they discontinued
Indeed.
its series and decided to go back to its old roots.
Indeed. So Advanced Warfare actually did run pretty smooth after a few updates. So I have every faith that this game will. And when you actually look at the detail, people, there is a lot of alpha effects and whatnot. Yep. Yeah. Oh, that was lag there. Definitely.
Bomb incoming. Get to cover.
There's too much lag in this game. The hit markers are indecisive, which means anything
Yeah,
can happen.
indeed. They definitely need to brush that up. Oh.
Okay.
Hold on a sec. Wasn't he shooting before he came back the corner? I'm sure he was shooting.
Yep, he was. This is what I was explaining before, that the lag issues are terrible. And I got someone on my tail at the minute and I can't see where he is. But when you do see him, I'll get killed straight away, see?
Yeah. The detail's pretty nice though. I mean, look at the amount of detail, like the rubber on that. It's beautiful.
Yep.
Enemy recon aircraft observed.
You see, the only thing that gets me really is the hit markers in this game don't indicate if you've been hit or killed straight away. Basically, the weapons overpower in this game. It's unbelievable. See? Didn't even touch him, yet he got killed.
Enemy care package observed. Stop there, resupply.
Indeed. But one thing I'll give them, the maps are really detailed though. They're not lacking in detail.
A bit of lag there.
We need reinforcements.
Yeah.
Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover.
I'll tell you what, they still got
Enemy mortar
still got
fire
quite a bit of
incoming.
time
Fall
to
back.
bring these up to scratch.
Yes, you've got plenty of time. I've got 2 months to sort it out.
Oh, they'll definitely do it. I have every faith in that they'll do it. They'll do it.
No hit markers, dead straight away. Watch this. Kill cam, no touch, dead.
Oh. That guy just keeps camping there and just keeps sniping the same spot.
Yeah, this game is actually full of campers at the minute doing the old school COD. And at the minute, the only issue I have is the fact you don't know if you've been hit or anything like that, because you just die instantly when you get hit. And when you heal, you don't actually heal, you stay injured.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, see? Watch, my screen there, I'm still injured, still got blood, still injured, now I'm back.
Oh, so your health does, it does regenerate, but
on a
after a
slow,
while.
on a very, very slow rate.
Yeah. Oh, good shot, mate. You're doing pretty good considering that there's a lot of them are sniping.
See that? Those hit markers there, didn't even kill him.
Yeah, I saw that. That was
That's
that
a
would have been
lag.
an instant kill. Yeah.
And it takes him one. See, all
Oh
the
come
only
on, mate!
difference
You've
is,
got to get that. No, you got it, but you see how you should have been late by the time you shot
See?
and he walked, and then
yeah, headshots, didn't even kill him. Watch. That was a kill cam there. I should have killed him.
There's one in the open.
and I've seen you play in Titanfall like with you know, Titanfall and Battlefield 1, so I know how quick your reactions are, and COD as well.
Enemy care package observed. Stop
I
there,
once did a share
resupply.
play
We're
with
losing
a
the
friend,
fight.
and when they actually saw me playing,
Enemy recon
on the
aircraft
share play, they
observed.
said to me, "You didn't realise that you're hammering into that quick," because, and I said to him, "It's only the lag that, you know, you lose out to really when you think about it."
No hit markers, that's the only problem in this game at the minute. Fair enough, I give credit for that being a beta, but
I need a medic!
there is nothing to do. Whoa, hello.
Yeah, there's no way that. Let's hope both kind of release this that these issues are ironed out.
This is what gets me. See, on his screen, it says he hit me, but on my screen, I died instantly.
Enemy care package
Oh, that
observed.
was yours,
Stop
mate.
there,
I saw
resupply.
that. He was just standing there.
Enemy recon aircraft observed. Enemy mortar fire incoming. Clear the target zone. Recon aloft. We have eyes in the sky.
Eyes in the sky.
They're on the move!
We have the lead.
That was unlucky. Oh, 21 kills. Oh, I didn't realise.
We're losing the fight. Enemy recon aircraft observed. Pull back. Prepare to counterattack.
Okay. So far, this guy got 38 kills. And he's been doing nothing but camping.
Really?
Yep.
You got 24 though, mate. That's pretty good.
21. Oh, 21 kills. Next match, 1 minute. Huh. That's interesting.
Oh, 21. Sorry, mate. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
21, not 20.
I was just gonna say. Well, next match is in a minute.
Indeed. Alrighty, guys. I think the gentleman deserves a solid thumbs up for his valiant efforts. Please let us know in the comments what you think. If you love the gameplay, please like, subscribe. My name's Bob, and I'm co-hosting with my friend D, and basically we're giving our first impressions on the private beta. So please feel free to comment, and please do subscribe, like, help support this new exciting channel. It's growing steadily, and if there's a game or a game you'd like us to both co-host, please feel free. We predominantly stream live on PS4/PS4 Pro, but if there's a game on that console or even on Xbox One that you'd like to see streamed, then you know, let us know. What class is this one? What division, I mean?
I'm using infantry.
Infantry. Oh wow. Oh, that is a map. That is looking exciting.
Yeah, there's plenty of them. There's infantry, airborne, armored, mountain, which is known as sniper division, and expeditionary, which basically is all incendiary, like shotguns and
Team
flamed
deathmatch. Time to show what you're
incendiary
made of,
bullets.
soldier.
Hence the term.
Okay, cool.
Move out and take position.
Right, well, I'm
Enemy
being
inbound.
educated here, so yeah, you know your stuff, don't you?
Oh yeah. This is why when you buy a game of Call of Duty, you gotta pay attention to the detail
It's us.
before you buy. If you don't pay attention to the detail, You're wasting your money on shit.
Indeed.
Oh, motherfucker.
Wow, I mean, just look at how detailed this map is. I'll give them something, man. The maps are big and they're open world as well.
Oh yeah, the maps are. I'm gonna say this. The maps are beautiful. They could do a lot more in this game, I can tell you that. But these are just the beta maps. But I know there's going to be more. But I am looking forward to the zombie
Enemy
mode
recon
more
aircraft
than
observed.
anything.
Yeah.
I
You know
mean,
they
the
keep
zombie mode
comparing
deserves it.
PlayStation to the to high-end gaming PCs, and I think it's a little unfair because what people got to understand is that if they do it within the limits of the console, they could do a very good job. You are right. The zombies mode. Are those is that going to be like open as well, like in the COD games, or what do you reckon?
I think it's going to have a good chance. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Dead Space series was one of my most favourite third-person
Oh, Dead Space
games.
was amazing, man. It really was. Survival horror. It was brilliant.
I need a medic!
Which one was your favourite in the Dead Space?
I would say the second one.
What, number 2, Dead Space 2?
Yeah, Dead Space 2, there was so much in it. It was amazing. But the third one took the
Enemy
next
recon
level
aircraft
and
observed.
upgraded your weapons.
Visually, the third one I think was mind-blowing. It really was brilliant.
Especially you can do co-op. That's amazing.
Oh, I did that. I did it co-op with a friend, and it was incredible. I would love to see that come over in an HD remake. I'm surprised I haven't done an HD
I
remake.
would love that more than anything in the world. I would love that.
I'll be honest with you. In some ways, that is one compilation that I was having a debate with people, and they were saying, yeah, why they're bringing out some of the rubbish games, they're bringing them to HD, but some of the good ones are not bothering.
Yeah, I mean, if Sledgehammer Games do Dead Space again, I will buy it.
Oh yeah, mate, that's like day one release, no doubt there.
Enemy bomb incoming! Get the cover!
There's a lot of lag on this round.
Yeah, there is, man. There is a lot.
Enemy strafing round incoming! Get to cover!
But you know what? Saying that, is it a private service, or are they using? See, if they're using peer-to-peer and not dedicated servers, and yeah, there will be a lot of lag. But hopefully, on release, they have dedicated servers. Because Bungie got slammed for not having
their system, they are using dedicated servers.
All right, because Bungie got destroyed at E3 about that. You know, Bungie they take people's money, but they don't have dedicated servers. Can you believe that stupidness?
Yeah, I know, right?
Can you believe that?
I know. You know, it's something no one's buying in Destiny 2 at all.
I'm in no rush to buy it. It has got a nice particle system, and I admit it has got more story, but so what?
In my eyes, it's not enough.
No, it's not. Not for what they're charging for it. And you know something? My concerns are that if the people that don't get that to buy it, you know, for like those of us that've got Rise of Iron, for example, are they going to phase it out just to force people to buy it? Because
Enemy recon aircraft
like they do, right?
Because I did that with the House of Wolves, and you know.
Yes, I remember when the House of Wolves came out, there was nothing in the beta apart from a new strike.
Yeah, they didn't put a lot, but it had some nice elements in it, and then with Rise of Iron they tried to put more story.
It failed miserably.
Yeah, and I tell you something, all my friends were upset that they spent all their year one weapons were phased out, and it pissed a lot of people off.
I'll be honest, I wasn't impressed with this Rise of Iron. I thought it was terrible. At the minute, I am thinking of getting off this lobby because it's the lobby is going hackers at the minute.
It's very laggy, mate. You can't really enjoy your game. You know, you take a few steps and then you're getting blown up every couple of steps you take.
That's the whole point, yeah. And especially when you're doing hit markers and they kill you straight away.
Indeed. But I'll give him something though.
Whoa, hold on.
A4 detail, you know, authenticity, it's brilliant.
Yeah. Well, it seems I've just been kicked from multiplayer.
You were too hot to handle. Too hot to
Yeah.
handle. What can I say? Excuse me, sir. You have been kicked. Why is that? Because you are getting too many hit markers, my friend.
Well,
All right. I'll give Sledgehammer A for effort. The you know, it's authentic. The classes are. Well, would you say they're pretty fantastic? You know, the weapons and the classes, pretty.
well, in this video I can show you exactly what the weapons are. So, to begin with, if everyone pays attention, rifles, you have the first weapon known as the M1941. In other words, in Call of Duty World at War, it is also known as the FG42. M1 Garand, as usual, Americans' favourite weapon. It's also used as sniper rifles these days. SG44.
Oh, right. So what?
Yep.
The American military's favourite weapon was this one. The one
Yep,
that you're picturing now.
the M4 Garand is basically a US Marines rifle where they're upgraded so many times can be used, known as a sniper rifle, which is known as the M14.
M14. All right. Yeah.
M14 is
Okay.
upgrade of the M1 Garand. Then, at the end of here, we have the German SG44, which now these days we see the SG42 known as also AK-47s, in which the Russians took over and used them during their Cold War. And M4A1 carbine is still used today, just as an automated weapon of the old American rifles. What
So
infantry
what
use.
are the standard issue rifles that they're using now?
The standard issue rifles now are the M1A1 carbines, which is still dated today from 1944, which is basically
Cool.
upgrade automatic. So that's all the rifles.
You certainly know your stuff there, ladies
Yep.
and gents. Yep.
I know my weapons. And secondly, we have the submachine gun class, which we have the American style grease gun, which is used by the armored corps of the Sherman tanks of the United States Marines.
Right. Is that like a rifle or?
It's sort of
like-
kind of like a MP40, what the Germans used, but except it's the grease gun, which basically takes out the well, they call it grease gun because you have to open the flap to use it, basically.
Alright, okay.
So, the next one is second of the case, which is all-time favourite from World War II, is PPSH-41, which we all know is one of the best semi-automatic weapons in the world, but it was owned by the Russians. Then the next one is known as the Type 100, which is also used in the Great War near the end, and is still used in the Second World War by both the British and the Japanese during the Second World War. Then, thirdly not least, is the Waffe 28, which is also used during the First World War. That is also known as a rifle used for submachine guns with the Germans invading Poland. Then, final not least, the M1928, Americans known as the Thompson.
Oh, fantastic.
So, the Thompson is in the game, but it's not known as the Thompson, it's known as a standard issue of the M1928. Then,
Okay.
third class is the light machine gun. Light machine guns, you've got the Lewis machine gun, which is also used during the First World War, which is very popular, known as the Tommy gun.
The Tommy gun, yeah.
So, next one at least is the old German MG15, which is basically used on tanks and other sorts of anti-aircrafts. Then,
So it's armor piercing basically.
yep, it's armor piercing with a fast rate of bullets. It's
Okay,
used.
wow.
It's used for many things to this day, which has been upgraded now, and it's when they're upgraded to during winter is now known as the MG42. Nextly
Right.
is the British Bren, which is also a light machine gun, which is also used for many years as also an assault rifle today, which is known as the G42. So you got the sniper rifle, which is known as the carabin. The carabin is basically a French sniper, which pretty much has high value and semi-automatic sniper. So in other words, it's the French rifle turned into a sniper rifle. And not least, the well-known British Enfield known as the Commonwealth Sniper. The Commonwealth Sniper is basically used from the Great War all the way through to Second World War and the Cold War. And
Cool.
it is known
Wow,
as one of
that's
the...
look at that. That
it
looks
is known as one of the best sniper rifles of the past century, because it had the strong and, well, the capacity of up to 10 rounds, and the bullets is armor piercing.
wow. Okay.
And
Alrighty,
final
I
not
think
least
my,
is the
My upload is done,
M1903,
mate.
which is known as an old hunting rifle, or I should say Springfield rifle.
Okay.
And not least, in the shotgun division, we have the Winchester 1897, which shoots incendiary grounds.
Indeed, and
Also-
you can see the
Yep.
thing on it as well.
Oh yes, it's very beautiful.
Very
Just the old-
authentic. They're nicely modelled as well.
yeah, very authentic,
detailed.
and just like the old trench gun. So they've got a little tweak to this weapon here, which is known as the M30 Luafa drilling, which, in other words, if you have an attachment to this weapon, you can unlock sniper mode on this weapon, which means 1 bullet, 1 kill. However, we have
Indeed.
known what they call the toggle action, which is an old standard shotgun, but can be semi-automatic as well, known as a toggle action, which to these days, which is also known as a BAR, if it weren't for the attachment of the shotgun shells.
That's a big scope on that, isn't it?
Yes, there's a few
Wow.
weapons in this.
I don't think I've ever seen a scope that big.
Yes, the scope that big is basically the old hunting rifles of shotguns, where it's just a single barrel. However, the 2-barrel one, which is known as the M30 Luafa drilling, also has a add-on attachment where instead of doing 2 rounds capacity, you can turn that 2 rounds into 1 round to do sniper scoping shooting, which basically is so powerful it takes 1 shot, 1 kill.
Cool. And my beta's uploaded, by the way. Downloaded, I should say.
Cool. Tell you what,
Join
I
you in
think-
your next round if you'd like.
Yep. What I'll do is I will cancel this broadcast and I will join you.
Indeed. All right, guys. There you go. The gentleman certainly knows his guns and variety. So if you enjoyed the
yes.
stream, please drop a like to support the channel. And thank you all very much for watching. God bless. I hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And yeah, check out the stream. We'll see you in our next stream, guys. And remember, this private beta ends this weekend. So if you have it, don't forget, play the game and give your feedback to Sledgehammer and help them make it even more authentic. And thanks for watching.
Yep. Thank you guys and goodbye.
Yeah, bye-bye for now.